They're making the world safe for your appliances. Tonight at 10 on CBS 2 News.
Lakers' private party. Will they stand by Kobe? Then Russell's movie exclusive. Plus Monica, her boyfriend's suicide, and Elvis next ET.
Mary Steenburgen, Gretchen Mol, Josh Brolin. Picnic, CBS Sunday.
Rosanna? Oh, hello, Lucy. Well, didn't you hear Dad? He's been calling your name like crazy. I think he needs you.
Yes, he thinks he needs me too. You know, darling, as much as I love your father, he can be demanding at the best of times. And right now, with this little girl growing up in a serious case of poison ivy, this is not the best of times.
You're having trouble working?
Oh, you can say that. If I stay here, I'm not going to get a thing done.
Well, where do you want me to tell him you're going?
There's nothing like looking out over the entire city. Sunsets are going to be intense.
With a simple signature, that view can be yours. Rosanna Cabot's husband assured me she wanted it rented ASAP. He's already signed off on the lease.
You really like it?
Yeah. It's funny. I mean, it looks different. I used to spend a lot of time here with Abigail. And I used to imagine it was mine.
We'll take it. Oh, you know what? It's already filled out. Kind of had a feeling. You know, my sister and I, we kind of want to hang out here, maybe get to feel the place for a little while. You know, if you don't mind.
It's all yours now. You're gonna love it.
This place is like a palace in the sky. There's so much space. What are you going to do with so much space?
Doesn't need to be me here all alone, you know.
You know I can't leave Mom.
No. What I know is that if you don't leave her, you're gonna end up...
I'll end up like what, like Mom?
No, that's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, if you don't get away from her now, you're gonna end up just like me.
Is there anything else we can tell you, Mr. B?
It's basically a done deal. This is a formality, really.
Great.
I'll introduce her to the rest of the staff now.
Okay.
Listen, you're gonna be terrific, okay? I promise. So just go and have fun.
That looked official.
Sarah's gonna be working here.
Here. You set up a job for her here after we sat over
Troy
there.
from the community center arranged it. Do you remember that youth options program you helped create?
Of course I do. I asked Harvey Beach to set up entry-level jobs for kids in the community, but the intention...
No, Sarah lives in the community. And like I said before, it was Troy's idea. Now that Sarah's feeling better, he felt she should get a part-time job. This place would be great for her.
Really? She looked pretty miserable to me.
What kid would enjoy bussing tables on a perfectly gorgeous summer day? I think her working here will be great for her. She'll get used to it. More important than that, she's going to gain work experience while getting to see a wider world.
And what do you get out of this?
What makes you think I have to get something out of this? Okay, I was hoping if I support Troy in getting Sarah a job, then maybe he'll support me in possibly becoming her foster mother.
So, Sarah is the reason you wanted to see me?
In a way.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering if you knew of any legal way to require Marshall to submit a DNA sample without him actually knowing the reason.
I can't believe you're still pursuing this. Marshall is not that child's father.
He could be, Mom. We just don't know yet.
That's ridiculous, Bonnie.
No, it's not. And deep inside, you know I could be right. You know where Simon is?
Not exactly, but a man matching Simon's description showed up in Mexico City the day after he took off from Oakdale.
So you tracked his passport number?
Yeah, he moved from Mexico City to London, then Rome, Istanbul, and finally to the Solomon Islands.
And then where?
To the trail on Cold, Katie.
The Solomon Islands, that's in the middle of the Pacific. What would he be doing there?
Oh my God, of course!
What is it?
Margot, I know where Simon is.
I'm so sorry I'm late. The minute my hand hit the doorknob, David was asking me a million questions. You could have brought him. What, so he could fidget through your vows? Forget it.
Or play that video game that's permanently attached to his family these days.
Yes. I'm just so glad you're here. Oh.
Me too. Excuse me, I have to go stop Chris from scarfing all the insurance.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Oh, look at you. Oh, my gosh, you look beautiful.
You were right. This dress makes me feel much more like a bride than that white suit.
Mom. So did I miss anything?
We wouldn't start the ceremony without you. I want both my daughters right here beside me when I marry the man I love.
Speaking of whom?
Rick's not here yet. Excuse me. Judge Cheney, Rick and I have an idea about the ring section. Could I talk to you for a second?
Certainly.
Rick's not here yet?
Nope.
Isn't the ceremony supposed to start
Like now. Yeah.
Oh, boy. I'm getting a really bad feeling about this.
It's all there. 50,000. Count it if you want to.
Small price to pay to bury your secret career, don't you think?
That's what you asked for.
Yeah, but you're a killer. Hell of a secret for me to keep from your job, your bride-to-be, the police. I'm afraid 50,000 just isn't going to make it.
As the World Turns is sponsored by the makers of Zoloft. Talk to your doctor about Zoloft.
You know when you feel the weight of sadness. You may feel exhausted, hopeless, and anxious. Whatever you do, you feel lonely and don't enjoy the things you once loved. Things just don't feel like they used to. These are some symptoms of depression, a serious medical condition affecting over 20 million Americans. While the cause is unknown, depression may be related to an imbalance of natural chemicals between nerve cells in the brain. Prescription Zoloft works to correct this imbalance. You just shouldn't have to feel this way anymore. Only your doctor can diagnose depression. Zoloft is not for everyone. People taking MAOIs or Pimozide shouldn't take Zoloft. Side effects may include dry mouth, insomnia, sexual side effects, diarrhea, nausea, and sleepiness. Zoloft is not habit-forming. Talk to your doctor about Zoloft, the #1 prescribed brand of its kind. Zoloft. When you know more about what's wrong, you can help make it right.
Everyone's talking about new Herbal Essences Intensive Blends. Its creamy new formula has extra conditioning. In fact, Self magazine readers say it's the best protecting shampoo. New Herbal Essences Intensive Blends.
Every day for thousands of years, Old Faithful has been, well, faithful.
What causes it to stay so regular?
Stay regular with Metamucil Daily Fiber Therapy. It works with you, naturally. Get regular, stay regular, the natural way.
Come on, Mommy. They say a little activity can relax your muscles and ease your cramps. But the more you move, the more protection you need. That's why Always has Flexi Wings that are twice as long as the next leading brand. Always Flexi Wings help protect you where those other wings don't. So you can always stay in the game. Always with Flexi Wings. Protecting all women, always.
Nothing gets your day going like the invigorating scent of Zest Energy Rush. But it will wake you up. So please, be considerate. Start with Zest. Get refreshed.
Oh, here we go.
Poppables. Now famous candy bars are bite-sized.
I'm okay.
Poppables. One of America's nuclear weapons is missing.
Chief, tube #2 is empty.
And you'll never guess where it is.
Torpedo in the water.
Oh my God. Jag on its new Night in Time, CBS tonight.
The real investigator who is CSI's secret weapon. Tonight.
Lucy, you don't have to divulge my whereabouts to your father.
But he's not going to be very happy if you're not here to bring him his calamine lotion and cognac.
Your father's going to have to learn that a relationship isn't always about getting what you want. It's about both people getting what they need.
Aaron's like that with me.
I've noticed. He's very encouraging of you, isn't he?
All the time. I mean, he keeps telling me how much he wants me to go to college, even though he's not going.
I think that's so wonderful. So touched by that. You two keep it up. You're going to be happy for a very long time.
You don't think we did the wrong thing, do you?
What do you mean, by talking about the future?
No. By, making love while we were on the camping trip.
Do you love each other?
Yeah.
Were you careful?
Yeah.
Well, then I think that you did the absolute right thing by sharing that love with each other.
Daddy's still freaked out.
Yes, well, as brilliant as your father is, in some ways he's not quite as evolved as Aaron. That's why he needs a little training in the art of give and take.
Like today, when he's gonna be all on his own.
Exactement.
Well, you never did tell me what you want me to tell him if he asks while you're gone.
Oh, just tell him the truth. That you don't know where I am.
But shouldn't I know, just in case?
Ah. I don't want to have to ask you to lie to your father. I'll tell you what, why don't you call me on my cell phone? I will answer all of your calls. But today, Big Daddy is going to have to manage on his own. Today, I am taking time for moi.
What does that mean, Paul? If I stay with Mom, I'll end up like you.
You get hurt. I got hurt.
But you're still the same brother you were when I left for Europe.
Oh, yeah, you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. You still love me and Will. That's the way you've always been. You know, it's just Mom who thinks you've changed.
Believe her.
Why? She makes it sound awful.
It is awful. For her. Not gonna be her doormat. Not anymore.
Oh, come on, Paul. You were never indentured to Mom. You lived in Paris. And you trekked across the Himalayas.
Yeah, there's a difference between running away and being free. You ought to know that, Jen. Look. I just don't want you to have to go through what I went through. All that suffering, and you or Will. You guys deserve better.
And better means getting away from Mom?
Oh, yeah. Hey, look, you know what? It's just my opinion. You do what you want, really. No pressure. Sure is nice here, though. Beautiful. Hey, look at that view. There really is a lot of space here. So tell me, when you dreamt of living here, where did you see that sofa going? And if you want, maybe we should get rid of the
No
desk.
pressure, right? I am not having this conversation with you right now, Paul. Oh, and by the way, Mom brought your laptop from your old suite up to her place. Do you want me to get it for you?
You would go into that den just for me?
I think I can go there without falling under her spell.
All right. If you're not back in an hour, I'm coming after you, though, with, wooden steak and a bunch of garlic.
You are terrible.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Listen, get acquainted with your new place. Okay, and take in the view from the bedroom down the hall on the left. It's Abigail's, and it's pretty cool. So, back in a little while.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna love this place.
I already do. Maybe you will too, Jen. Maybe you will too.
I'm with you. This so-called wedding has a curse written all over it.
Wait. You think that Rick is gonna stand up at the altar?
Well, he won't have to if he doesn't show up.
Okay, you know what? You're being a little pessimistic, Allie.
You told me that you had a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I did. I just was hoping they didn't get stuck in traffic or have a flat tire or something.
What traffic? If you got here, he could. I mean, really, Emily? What kind of guy is late for his own wedding?
All right, did he call or anything?
No, he was here and then he left. He made up some bizarre excuse to Mom.
Wait, hang on. He was here and then he left?
Yeah. Doesn't that sound like cold feet to you?
I don't understand. Why? He was the one who was in such a rush to get married in the first place.
Which is bizarre because they've only known each other for like 2 minutes. You don't think that he left town, do you?
Oh, he wouldn't. Would he?
Have you ever seen Mom look so beautiful in your life? Just all dressed up, and the judge is here. This whole place smells like a flower convention. It's all gonna blow up in her face. I just can't stand this.
Can't stand what?
Huh? Oh, Allie can't stand knowing that there's a big wedding cake in the fridge and she can't dig in, you know, Allie.
Well, Chris and I just stopped short of the last smoked oyster. I hope this thing gets started pretty soon because
Yeah,
I'm starving.
me too.
I tell you.
You know, Allie said Rick was here and he left.
Oh, yeah, he said he was going to go pick up something special for Susan, something he kept in a safety deposit box.
Taking kind of a long time, though, isn't it?
Would you excuse me for a minute? Excuse me, I'm sorry to interrupt. Can I talk to you for a minute? Sure. Do you think maybe you should call Rick and find out, you know, what's keeping him?
He hasn't been gone that long, has he?
Actually, Allie says it's been a little while.
Oh. Well, I'm supposed to be the nervous one, but sure, if you're worried. Where's the phone? Oh. That's funny.
What?
Rick isn't picking up his cell phone.
I don't understand. You asked for 50,000.
Yeah, but inflation's a bear. I mean, what can I get for it? 6 months in the south of France? A mid-sized caddy? I've been rethinking our arrangement.
No, you can't. Not now.
Your pocket's ringing. Think that's the new missus? You've been killing patients in hospitals and getting away with it. You even put the chief of staff in a coma to hide your dirty little secret. I answer that ringing phone and your whole charade falls apart.
Please, just take the cash and let's end this.
Can't. The information I've got deserves a whole lot more than what's in that bag.
But that's all I have.
And I'm afraid that flower in your lapel's going to waste, because you don't come up with more dough, a lot more. You're not getting married today.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Stay back. Stay back. You're not injecting me with potassium chloride or anything else. You stay right where you are and listen. You come up with another $200,000 immediately, or your bride and the police find out all about your laughable career as an angel of mercy. What's it gonna be?
Think you know what to expect with ADHD? The problems in school, the difficulty with friends, the trouble at home. Well, think again. Introducing prescription Strattera, the first and only FDA-approved non-stimulant ADHD medication. Strattera provides full-day relief from ADHD symptoms, not just during school, but through family time as well. Some children may lose weight when starting Strattera. Side effects are mild and may include decreased appetite, nausea or vomiting, dizziness, tiredness, and mood swings. Tell your doctor if your child has a history of heart problems. Your child should not take Strattera if he or she is taking an MAOI or has narrow-angle glaucoma. So ask your doctor today if non-stimulant Strattera is right for your child. ADHD may never look the same again.
Flat, matte hair color? No more. New Nice and Easy has built-in highlights for variations strand to strand. Color you'll love or your money back. Call 1-800-CLAROL for details. New Nice and Easy. Guaranteed color wonderful.
Oh, Mama, don't you make me another meatloaf. Forget the mac and cheese. I want some fun piled on a bun. I want a manwich, please.
Make tonight a manwich night.
I want a manwich, please.
Best Western is the largest hotel chain in the world. Over 4,000 hotels in over 80 countries, all inviting you to get a good night's sleep. Best Western, the world's largest hotel chain. Visit bestwestern.com.
Hand your kid a Nestle drumstick, and they're not growing up too fast. They're just a kid eating a drumstick, like you were once. Nestle Drumstick, the original Sunday cone.
dishes. A robot's work is never done.
Try Electrosol Gel Packs. It's an advanced gel detergent that gets dishes sparkling clean. Each one is programmed to deep clean the dishes for you, then disappear.
Talk about sparkling. They'll think I had a tune-up.
Electrosol Gel Packs. Dishwashing made for the 21st century. Rosie's missing. Look for her in specially marked packages of Electrosol. Find the Rosie magnet and win a Samsung home theater. Better hurry before someone else finds her.
Dove Face is here. Glowing skin is yours. With green tea, vitamins, and spring water. Essential nourishment your skin needs in one essential face cream. Dove is here. Your face will glow every day. Essential Nutrients Day Cream. New from Dove Face.
Marshall's daughter is dead, Bonnie.
Maybe she is, maybe she isn't.
I was there. I saw him grieve for her.
I know. Mom, I know, and I'm so sorry, because I know how difficult it is for you to think about anything that has to do with Marshall.
No, what's difficult is having to face that man in the courtroom every week. This is unnecessary.
If you would just look at the facts.
There are no facts, just speculation.
She's from Brazil, Mom. And so is Marshall's daughter.
So are a lot of people. Brazil's a huge country.
Mom, she had a medal. Sarah had a medal that said her father studied at BU. Marshall also studied there, and his daughter would have been the exact same age.
I helped him have her remains shipped back here. Zara is interred in...
Even the names are similar, Mom. Zara, Sarah. I can just see an immigration official changing her name to make it sound a little more American, can't you?
Well, I can see a lot of things, Bonnie, but that doesn't make them facts.
Yes, but it makes them worth looking into.
To what end? Okay, what if by some bizarre twist of fate, Sarah is Marshall's daughter? What are you going to do, just run up to him with the news?
Never. I would never let him get his hooks into her.
Then what is the point?
I can't even believe I would have to tell you this, of all people, Mom, to know the truth. Isn't that what you've always taught me? To be armed in knowledge rather than bare in ignorance?
Armed to do what, Bonnie?
We need to devise a plan.
No. No plans, no schemes, no strategies. Didn't you learn anything from the last 6 months?
Mom, I can't let him find out about Sarah. I can't.
Bonnie, I can't. I can't talk about this anymore. I don't even want to think about
Mom,
this.
Wait, please.
Look, you wanted to know if there was any legal way you could get Marshall's DNA without him knowing what it's for? No, there's not. Okay, you have your answer. Now, I've got to meet with Margot. We have to go over a case.
Mom, don't do this to me. Don't get all professional and just walk out on me.
Then stop it. Stop looking for connections where there are none. Just let it go. Nothing good can come from this.
Sorry, Mom, I can't do that. I just can't. Hey! So, Mr. Beachhead, you working already?
In this stupid-looking outfit.
Oh, come on, it's cute.
It'd be cute if I were in a bathing suit on a lounge chair, sipping a drink with an umbrella in it. There's nothing cute about cleaning up other people's nasty dishes.
Oh, excuse me. I do it just about every day at Java Underground. Come on, it's good for the soul.
Well, it looks like they found a suitable uniform for you.
Mr. Beach, since this is Sarah's first work experience, I'd like her to have some sort of set-up schedule that breaks her in kind of slowly, but still works for you too. Is there any way we can talk about our hours?
Yeah, good idea. We like to hold beginners to limited hours.
You said I was working Barry's tables when he starts.
Yeah, until then, why don't you wait by the hostess station?
I'd like a table for one, please.
Okay.
Simon told me how when they were kids, they used to dare each other to swim out to the Solomon Islands and back. It's not close, but it's not that far either. What if Simon went home?
There's no passport entry for him in Australian records, Katie. No one matching Simon's description entered the country.
Yeah, well, maybe he took a boat from there to New Guinea. Or he snuck in from the north. I don't know. Simon knows that country like the back of his hand. He would be able to slip in under the radar.
Why would he go to Australia? I mean, won't the guys who are after him know to look for him there?
Yeah, but I think what Katie's thinking is Simon won't stick out there the way he does here.
Exactly. And he does have one thing that they don't know about.
A sheep farm.
Simon inherited a family farm a little while ago. Nobody else knew about it except for me, Margot, and Tom.
So you're saying he went home to live?
Maybe. Or he gave up and he went home because he was in terrible trouble. What if he thinks that that sheep farm is the only place he can go to die?
Come on. It's an awful lot to take in.
Yesterday, I thought that he left me because he didn't love me, and today I know that he left me because he loves me so much.
Yeah, what do you need? What do you need now, huh?
I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't... Can you just wait a while to call the Australian authorities?
Oh, yeah, we're swamped here. No harm in putting that call on the back burner.
Sure, yeah. Just take your time.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Listen to me, Katie, about the letter, I'm sorry, I didn't show it to you because I thought that you would be so upset. Yeah.
It's okay, you can't stop being my big sister.
Yeah. So you make sure she get home okay?
No problem.
Okay, talk to you guys later.
Look, I'm gonna take you to the cottage, but I'm not gonna stay, all right? You should be alone and let things settle.
No. I don't want to be alone. I don't want to go back there.
Okay.
I just need to figure some stuff out.
You need to talk?
Yeah. To my friend. Mike, will you help me?
You know you don't even have to ask.
Exactly is a half bath.
What is this? Ugh. Craig, I will not have my place used as a flop house for your bachelor buddies. Ugh. Alone again.
Jen, you back already? Jennifer. Jen, this your bag?
What are you doing here?
Well, you're not the realtor, are you?
Coming up on As the World Turns.
I just get this terrible feeling that I'm about to be sucked right back into Marshall's orbit.
Here, young lady, you need to learn some respect.
What do you think you're doing?
And you need to watch
Dare
the tone of...
touch her!
Hello, sweetheart. Let's get married.
Nice job with the hamburger helper, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's even better than when Mom makes it.
Excuse me. She's right, this is good. What'd you do?
My little secret.
Now Hamburger Helper tastes better than ever. All your family's favorites. They're richer, creamier. Even the cheeseburger macaroni is cheesier now.
So what do you think?
I think you got yourself a job.
What?
New, better tasting Hamburger Helper. Now more than ever, always a hit.
It's always been our dream to run a bed and breakfast.
Could Procrit be right for you? Talk to your doctor about Procrit or call 1-800-PROCRIT.
critics are raving, Spy Kids 3D is a fantastic journey.
I can do more than that.
The most fun you'll have with your family this summer. Is Spy Kids 3D, the best Spy Kids movie yet.
This is a historic moment.
Rated PG. Free 3D glasses at theaters everywhere. Now playing.
If you're one of the millions of Americans who's searching for a way to get back into the rhythm of life, maybe it's time you ask your doctor about Ambien. Or call toll-free 1-877-9-AMBIEN.
Got an itch? Scratching tears up skin. Maximum strength Lanacaine saves your skin from scratching with maximum anti-itch medicine and antibacterial to help kill germs. Lanacaine stops the itch, saves your skin.
Last night, apartment 7A used a regular breath-freshening toothpaste, but 7B used something completely new, so advanced it freshens breath for 12 hours. New Colgate Total Advanced Fresh. 7A stopped fighting bad breath hours ago, but the patented combination of ingredients in new Colgate Total Advanced Fresh attaches to teeth. Fresh breath lasts for 12 hours. Someone should tell 7A. 7B's too busy. Good morning. New Colgate Total Advanced Fresh with whitening. 12-hour fresh breath.
My hair color does something yours doesn't. Because it's new Garnier Nutrice, the only hair color that nourishes with grapeseed and avocado oils. Rich, radiant color, all because Nutrice means nourish. So hair takes color better and holds it longer, root to tip. And speaking of color, nourished hair means better color. And grays? Gone, guaranteed. Can your hair color do all that? New Garnier Nutrice. Nourished hair, better color. Garnier, trust them, they're experts.
Dave ruined G's plan to evict Erica. Now he's out for revenge.
I can flip this house inside out.
Blah, 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 blah.
All new Big Brother, CBS tonight.
It was a sleepy little town until a stranger arrived.
No need to argue.
And shattered their American dream.
You think you can just take whatever you want?
Now, nothing will ever be the same. Come with me.
He's no good.
She doesn't belong to you!
Mary Steenburgen, Gretchen Mol, Josh Brolin. Picnic, CBS Sunday.
Auction gives me opportunity to get a fair car at my price.
Come out to the City Public Auto Auction. We're open Wednesdays at 5 o'clock for viewing, and bidding starts at 6. We're open Saturdays at 10 a.m., and the bidding starts at 12 noon. We have all types of cars, and most of the cars are thousands of dollars under Blue Book value. City Public Auto Auction, located at 400 East 147th Street, only in Harvey. It is the Midwest's largest public auto auction. I recommend anyone to come here to the auction.
Save up to 70% at American Sales Warehouse Clearance, plus get 0% financing till January. Save big on hundreds of name brand patio sets and accessories in stock, like 7.5-foot umbrellas from $29.99. Get name brand swimming pools at low, low prices and get installation for free. Plus, save up to 50% on inflatables and games. Save big at American Sale this weekend and get 0% financing till January. For the store near you, call 1-800-298-4343.
It's post time at Arlington Park. Time for you to join CBS 2 at the track for Beginner's Day at the Races with CBS 2's Howard Sudbury. What's an exacta? What's a trifecta? And how do you pick a winner? Come out to Arlington Park and discover more about the sport of kings.
People with diabetes need to be extra cautious behind the wheel. We'll explain at 4:30.
The Sopranos' Joe Pantoliano is The Handler. CBS Fridays this fall.
You sure you want to do this? You didn't say a word the whole ride over.
I was just thinking.
It's a lot to take in, huh?
But I made a decision.
What's that?
I'm gonna go to Australia. See if I can find Simon.
I figured as much.
Did I ever tell you that Simon and I were gonna go live on that sheep station he inherited? Station, that's what farms are called in Australia.
I know, you mentioned it.
I bought all kinds of books about it. How to raise sheep, how to raise kids. Simon and I were gonna have our baby and go there. And if we loved it, then we would stay there and raise our family. I just can't believe I'm actually gonna go to that place that I've dreamed about for so long without him.
I'm gonna go to Australia, and the most I can hope for is that I don't find the love of my life lying dead somewhere on that farm.
Oh, you cannot think that way.
Why not? You heard the letter. Simon said that he might be dead by the time I read it.
Hey, from what you told me, Simon, he's smart. He's tough. You know? You gotta believe that he is still out there and that he's alive. Okay, and you will see him again.
Thank you so much.
For what, hanging out?
For not letting me go home alone to drown myself in a bottle of cooking wine.
I can see it's a lot to deal with, so why don't I make our reservations for Australia?
Our reservations?
Sure, it's the least I can do.
Mike, no, you can't come with me.
I believe I asked you a question. What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Well, I'm moving in.
How can you be moving in?
Simple. This is my place now.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is my place. I own it.
I rented it. The realtor just said that you wanted to rent it immediately.
I told the realtor no such thing.
Does your husband have power of attorney?
Yes, as a matter of fact, he does. Along with an endearing yet somewhat annoying habit of taking charge of things without consulting me.
Right. Control freak. And that is somehow endearing to you? Is that what you just said?
I heard you were back.
Resurrected. Yeah, I guess word gets around, huh?
How must it feel to fake your own death and then allow your family to grieve?
Kind of refreshing, actually.
Oh, you're not the sensitive soul we all took you for.
I don't know if I haven't forgotten. People actually used to think that you were a saint. I guess all kinds of things change.
Well, it's been delightful, really, but I have things to do, so if you could just leave.
Yeah. I'm not going anywhere.
I called Rick's cell phone 3 times and he still hasn't answered. All right, well, do you have any idea where he was going? He mentioned something about stopping by the bank, but I called there and he's not there. He must have gone back to the hospital.
I don't think so. When I saw him earlier, he was pretty clear about being finished for the day.
But if something came up, he may have gone back. I'll phone Memorial.
Hope it's not cold feet. I'll call the station, make sure there haven't been any accidents reported.
He ran out on her.
Oh, come on, Allison. Don't let your feelings about the guy run away with you.
Whose side are you on here?
You know what? There was a reporter here earlier looking for Rick.
What kind of reporter?
I don't know. He was from a medical journal or something. He said he was looking for Rick because he needed a quote from him for some article he was writing, and he acted like it was real important.
Important enough to make Rick skip out on his own wedding?
No, but maybe important enough to make him a little late.
Why are you doing this to me?
You think you're the victim in all this?
All I've ever wanted was to help people.
Tell it to somebody who doesn't know you used to get off on flatlining.
Maybe it started as a game. But when I saw how people suffered in hospitals, their pain is unbearable.
So instead of an aspirin, you'd give them a nice healthy dose of potassium chloride?
Everybody thinks that we can ease their pain. Hey, Doc, give me something, anything. But the cancer is metastasized. The tumor has eaten away half their brain, and there is nothing we can do for them.
You can't kill the pain, so you kill the patient instead.
I had to do something. I just couldn't stand it any longer, looking on helplessly as these people wasted away in agony. And I remembered those days.
When you cheated death with a needle.
I remembered how after the injection, there was no pain. There was this incredible calm. And then I realized I had the power to help them. I could ease their pain. Is that really so bad?
You're telling me that murder's a good thing?
Take Mrs. Palmer. That poor woman was destined to spend the rest of her life in a hospital bed. But I freed her from her torture. I helped her.
And Bob Hughes, Elmer Gordon? How'd you help them, Rick?
Bob had a stroke. Several strokes. Gordon, he was confused.
You're a morbid freak who got off on playing God. The power of it. You took people's lives. And when you got away with it, then you got off on the thrill of not getting caught. Well, you're not God. You're nothing but a sick, demented psychopath. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
I'll be right back.
Oh, my girlfriend's great. Smart, funny, super classy.
You'll go out of your way for Tampax Pearl. Incredible comfort and an absorbent braid for extraordinary protection.
Sorry. Long line.
The one, the only, Tampax Pearl.
It's gonna be great. You're invited to a streaking party, and it's gonna be the highlight of the year. Introducing Herbal Essences Highlights, with our unique highlighting comb for perfectly spaced highlights. And our one-of-a-kind color guide formula shows you exactly where those gorgeous streaks will appear. So now you can get what you want, where you want it.
Hi! Is this the streaking party?
New Herbal Essences Highlights.
Comfort. It's what makes your baby happy. That's why there's Carnation Good Start, the only routine formula whose proteins are broken down to be easy to digest. They're called comfort proteins, and only Good Start has them. Carnation Good Start from Nestle.
Now there's a new non-drowsy medicine that lets you breathe again. Atwt Allergy and Sinus relieves sinus pressure, runny nose, and nasal congestion. Breathe again with new Atwt Allergy and Sinus, the right relief wherever you are.
I've got a headache. I need to get rid of it fast.
The moment of choice. Tylenol or Advil? Advil liquid gels work faster, stronger, better than Tylenol on tough pain. For better headache relief, advance to Advil.
Huggies' new all-around stretch waistband gives the elastics flexibility to perform their cool moves. Unlike the other leading diaper, Huggies' new waistband really stretches. And no other diaper stops leaks better. Huggies, no leak is a good leak.
Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter.
She probably inherited it from me. Just like I had a passion for doing my mom's hair, she's got one for doing mine. But I've got a way to recover.
Total Hair Recovery from Alberto VO5 gives you hair up to 80% stronger and 2 times shinier, leaving it in great condition.
Here comes my hairdresser again.
One of the many conditioners from the experts at Alberto VO5. Hair care for real life.
Whose fingerprints are all over CSI? Here's a clue. This mother of 3 solved hundreds of murders working the real CSI. A 48 hours mystery tonight.
Access NFL.com for official fantasy football. Get expert analysis, player updates, live drafts, and real-time scoring.
He's in for a touchdown!
Sign up now for the 2003 season only at NFL.com. Your complete source for fantasy football.
Am I late?
No, not at all. I just sat down to these. I got a little behind on a missing persons case. Well, it wasn't just any missing persons case. It was a missing brother-in-law case. Katie was here earlier, and she said, hello? Hello? Hello?
What? Katie's I'm sorry, Margot. What did you say?
What's the matter? Is this about Ben? Is everything okay? Something happened?
No. Ben's fine. As a matter of fact, we're going to get together after you and I go over this Alston case. We're going to try to reconnect.
Good. That's great. But that doesn't explain why you're a million miles away.
It's nothing. You know, let's look at Alston's priors. Maybe we can find something we can use.
Let's look at what's bothering you.
Margot, I've relied on you so much these past few months, you know, and there is such thing as draining the goodwill out of a friendship.
Okay, then let's consider this professional self-interest, because you and I, we work much better when everything's out on the table, so talk.
It's Sarah, this girl Bonnie's been mentoring.
Yeah, she causing trouble again?
Well, she hasn't stolen anything again, if that's what you mean. She's, it's... You know, it's just really complicated, but it's not good.
And this doesn't have anything to do with Sarah, does it? Really?
No, not really. Well, not all of it. It has to do with Marshall, too.
A waiter will be with you shortly.
Thank you. Hi there.
Hi.
You're the young lady I saw when I came in, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
So you knew?
Yes.
Well, I'm sure you'll enjoy working here. You know, some of the kids have worked here for years, or so they tell me. I'm sure if you're good at your job, you will move up in no time. What the hell are you doing?
Don't yell at me. You bumped my arm. It's your fault, not mine.
You don't want me to come with you?
It's not you. I mean, you're a friend. Maybe some other kind of trip.
But not to look for your husband?
Don't you think that's something I should do by myself?
If he was in a local bar, maybe, but he went out of the country, Katie.
Yeah, only because being near me put me in danger.
Exactly. All right, you have no idea what you're going to come across when you start looking for him.
I have followed Simon across the world, and look at me. I'm alive and well.
Hey, but you don't know who else is looking for him this time. Right. Besides, you said it yourself. Simon's resourceful. Okay, what if he set traps for anybody who follows him?
He would never hurt me. He doesn't know, so if you fell into a trap and got hurt, or worse, I would never forgive myself.
Like I'd ever get over letting you go into danger alone. Look, Katie, I am a grown man, and I promise you that I can take care of myself.
You're not just gonna drop everything in your life to come traipsing off to Australia with me.
The burn unit's almost finished. It's not like I have anything better to do.
You don't even know me.
Did you just say that? I mean, come on, we shared a sleeping bag together.
Montana was cold.
Montana made me feel like I've known you for years.
Yeah, but...
Katie, look, I couldn't have gotten through any of that in Montana without you. Already finding out that baby wasn't mine? Watching Jack and Carly and Sage become a little family, that was very hard. And you made it a lot easier.
I didn't do anything that special.
You listened. That was special. Okay, you called me on my stuff. You were there for me. Please let me be there for you.
I don't know.
Well, I do. All right, I'm not taking no for an answer. I am coming with you, like it or not.
I'm sure Rick will be here any minute, Reverend. Just have some champagne.
Well, I spoke to Jack at the station.
Anything?
Nobody even remotely matching Rick Decker's description involved in any kind of an accident.
I knew it. The guy left town.
He's late, that's all.
Emily, he ran out. You know it, and I know it. Hal, put out an APB, call the station, make sure that there's roadblocks set up.
Allison, being late for your wedding is not illegal.
Well, it ought to be.
He's not at the hospital.
I'm afraid we need to get the service started, Miss Stewart. I do have other appointments.
Well, I can't very well get married without the groom now, can I? Call the station.
Just did.
You know what? Let's go upstairs, Mom, and have a little talk. Okay, come on, come on. Look at all of you. You think I've been stood up, don't you? Nobody said that, Mom. But that's what you believe, isn't it? Well, I don't believe it. There's a reason Rick isn't here, a very good reason.
Does it have to be all or nothing? With Almay One Coat Mascara, you can get both. 100% thicker lashes, no clumps. So while you're getting nothing, you're getting it all. One Coat Mascara from Almay. Hypoallergenic.
Looking for a snack that's low in fat, but still high in taste? Orville Redenbacher's Smart Pop is 94% fat-free, 100% delicious. Pick up some Orville Redenbachers today and start popping smart.
Are you living with mild or moderate eczema?
Do you get an itchy rash? Do you moisturize all the time? Have you tried prescription treatments and other things to care for your skin? When you and your doctor find other treatments don't work for you, there's concern about their risks, or you simply can't tolerate them. There's steroid-free Elidel. Elidel is a different way to control mild or moderate eczema. You can use Elidel for repeated courses as directed by your doctor. And Elidel can be used anywhere on your skin, even on children as young as 2. There is no cure for eczema, but Elidel can help relieve the symptoms. The most common side effects were feeling of warmth or burning where applied, headache, cold symptoms such as sore throat and cough, and rarely viral skin infection. You should also avoid unprotected exposure to the sun and sun lamps.
Ask your doctor if steroid-free Elidel is right for you.
Call 1-877-4-ELIDEL. It's the #1 dermatologist-prescribed brand for eczema.
Piglet's Big Movie, new on Disney DVD and video. Critics call it the best Pooh film yet.
You think so?
That's a sweet, fun adventure for the whole family.
The sweet taste of success.
Piglet's Big Movie, new on Disney DVD and video this Tuesday.
100% of Americans love getting something for nothing. At TCBY, we have a solution. Free small cones. Now when you buy any adult menu item, get a small cone of frozen yogurt for free. TCBY, eat more dessert.
In this place, I see a lot of gas. I also see a lot of folks taking medicines that don't fight gas. But Gas-X has the most powerful medicine to relieve gas fast. Nothing I've seen works faster. Gas-X beats the bloat fast.
Gold Formula Beautiful Hair Breck is back.
Breck is back. The bottle, the fragrance, the rich Breck lather that leaves my hair feeling clean, soft, and manageable. Breck is back.
Try Beautiful Hair Breck and your hair can be beautiful too.
Ben Reed has got to be the killer. He's got to be.
This is where I want to be with you.
Do you know where she is?
She's with Shane.
Well, not for long.
Ben, Marina, Shane. Hot enough for you. Guiding Light on CBS Daytime.
What now? How are Sarah and Marshall connected yet?
I can't explain it right now, Margot. It's at least not right now. It's just really complicated, you know, and it's probably nothing.
Doesn't sound like nothing.
These past few months, I have tried so hard to put Marshall out of my life, to completely get him out of my life.
And you've done a great job, Jess.
Well, it's the best thing. It's the best for me, for Bonnie, for Ben.
Yeah, so where's the problem?
I just get this terrible feeling that I'm about to be sucked right back into Marshall's orbit.
Young lady, you have ruined an entire afternoon's work.
Yeah, well, maybe I wouldn't have spilled the water if you hadn't made me so nervous.
Are you completely devoid of manners? Hasn't anyone taught you how to speak to the clientele here?
I don't care who you are. You're not the boss of me. I can talk to you any way I want.
You know, find the manager.
Find him yourself.
Look here, young lady, you need to learn some respect.
What do you think you're doing?
And you need to
You
watch
dare
the tone of...
touch her.
Katie, I know my way around the outdoors. All right, I've got tools. I can help you.
Okay. Okay. You can come with me. You really are an amazing person, Mike.
Well, let's not get into who's a better friend contest.
No, I really can't believe that you would do this for me. You are the best ever.
There are scores of available apartments in the city. Why don't you live in
any
one?
apartment your little heart desires.
Well, I want this place.
So do I.
It's mine. I own it.
I rented it. My signature's on the lease.
Mine isn't.
Your husband's is. I wrote a check for the deposit.
I'll give you your money back. I'm only going to say this once.
No, don't even bother. I'll say it first.
Get out!
Mother, you calm down. You're getting yourself all upset.
I am not getting myself upset. You are.
Me?
All of you. You think I was foolish to rush into marrying Rick. You think I'm an idiot who got pushed into a quickie wedding and now he's standing me up? Well, you're wrong. He is not jilting me.
Susan, nobody thinks that Rick ran out on you. We're just concerned.
He is out
We
there
don't
somewhere.
understand.
He's trying to get here. He could have had a flat tire, taken the wrong turn off 22. He hasn't lived here that long, you know?
What are you doing? Come on. Mother, what are you doing?
Find my fiancé.
You are not. Give me your keys.
Yes, I am.
Get her keys.
No,
Mother,
no,
give me your keys.
No,
Hello, sweetheart. Let's get married.
Next week on As the World Turns.
You want me?
You know what I do.
Then why do you keep pushing me away from you?
You know, Bonnie, we can either do this the easy way or the hard way. Either way, I'm gonna find out why you came here.
A murderer! Stop it!
A murderer!
Stop it!
TGI Fridays introduces 3